Chuck Todd is NBC's political director and moderator of Meet the Press. Chuck, good morning. On that note, you all have a new NBC News poll you're going to roll out on Meet the Press this morning about the relative strength or perhaps weakness of both President Biden and former President Trump as they head into a potential rematch. What does it look like?
It's not a good picture for either gentleman. Biden is in slightly better shape than Trump. But what's been amazing about President Biden is that his numbers are starting to mirror what President Trump's numbers look like at this same period of time. And so right now you're looking at a number. This is about how Republicans view Donald Trump, whether they are more of a Trump supporter than a supporter of the Republican Party. And on that number, we've seen Trump's been at a lower point. That 33% is actually an uptick a bit. He was as low as 30% of Republicans picking him, saying they're more Trump supporters in the Republican Party. But the real issue is really President Biden, and his standing just hasn't budged. He's sitting in the same place he was last year. Nothing has really changed. That's the most remarkable thing about our poll, Willie, is there's not a lot of optimism about what happened post-midterms. There's not a lot of optimism about the direction of the country. There's not a lot of optimism about how House Republicans are going to govern. And there's not a lot of optimism about how President Biden's going to respond. It is a really demoralizing and depressing picture that the American public paints of basically America starting in 2023.
I guess with that Trump number, it'll just be a question of whether an alternative presents itself that's acceptable to Republican primary
How many alternatives?
Voters.
Yeah.
Right. We will see.
That's
Chuck, thanks so much. We'll look for more this morning on Meet the Press when Chuck is joined by former Defense Secretary Robert Gates and the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, Republican Jim Jordan of Ohio.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.